I feel that the school around climate change has done really well. It's introduced my child to a lot more knowledge about the climate change that I could give him, and I think that you featured it in lessons as well, and that's really helped the children, and they've had more of an understanding on what needs to be done, and it'll help support them as they get older in this. I think for the future, the children need to be aware of what is happening to our planet and also what climate change does, because there's a lot of things that need to change. And I've noticed that with the plastic, that's being reduced, and we're talking about that in school, and we're talking about making sure we're not using too much electricity and things like that. And it's those little things that'll help in the future for understanding about it. I think it's made us as a family more conscious about climate change, because you do think about it, but when your child is learning about it, you're introduced to it again, and it's more of an understanding and showing my child how climate change affects us, and also all the positive things that are happening at school. They can talk to me about it and we can reinforce it at home. We've made sure that we're not using, like, having the tap on as much when we're cleaning our teeth, or lights are on and things like that, and not having the heating as high, and making sure that we're not using as much plastic and making sure everything is recycled. Having a hub in Bolsover has made the community aware of what we're trying to do here, and making it a plastic-free zone, and making sure all people are aware of what climate change is. And I think teaching it here at the school, the parents are more aware, and then they're telling grandparents, relatives, and then that makes Bolsover as a community aware, and it's showing that we are wanting to support climate change. When I was a lot younger, it was more about conservation and pollution, Will Wildlife Fund about animals, but now it's more that the climate change is important, and I feel that we are a leading school in the Derbyshire area, and I think other schools will now follow what you were trying to achieve, and that is helping the community, and it's leading on for other schools to follow what we're doing.